Alright, welcome back. So, yeah, let's crack on. Let's finish off this sort of central square. So, we'll bring up our palisade walls. And, yeah, let's put some in. So, which way do we want this facing? Well, let's put it on this side first. Spin it around. And then let's try a corner piece. Yep, that looks good. Okay. Let's extend this a bit. Let's put a tower in. Maybe a couple more pieces. Hopefully that should leave us just enough room to fit another entrance. Douche. Okay. Right. So we now have our central industrial square. So we need to put some more stuff down this side. And I'm thinking, yeah, maybe some furnace fuel we could probably do with down here. Have we got some of that knocking about? Let's have a look. Where's that? Is this the end one? Fuel refinery, that's what it's called. Okay. So, yeah, we can't jam it right in the corner because, as we've previously mentioned, there's always a little square that sticks out on these corner pieces of the wall. So, we could drop it down one. Do we want it flush? Not sure. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe let's not have it too flush. Let's put it in and pause it. I'm thinking we may be able to extend the stone road around the back. We shall see. How are we for glass? And glassware and things like that. Glassware 1700. Glass 5000. Not too bad actually. But we've got the opportunity to make bricks in here as well as coke fuel. So it'd probably be wise to put some form of glass production in here as well. Let's just change all these over. Save me doing it later. Now, have I made an error here? Yeah, what are these? What have I put in down here? Bundling sheds. Oh god. Well, we don't want them, do we? That was an error. Right, okay. Do we not? Let's just double check. Yeah, no, I don't think so, because we're using the coke fuel to keep people warm in their houses. So, yeah, let's just get rid of them. In fact, we may need to get rid of a layer of this road as well. I'll remove it just in case. Save us having to wait later on. Okay. Well, glass. Yeah, let's possibly chuck a glassworks in. And where are they? What's that one? Building supplier. Okay, glassworks. Yeah. Well, let's budge this right up against there. Let's get some road on the go so we can see what we're doing. I've got a bit of space there, a bit of space here. I'm just concerned that we're not going to have enough houses for all the jobs that are going to be required in this area. So I'm thinking we should maybe, again, giving it a little bit more of an industrial look, maybe just use some of the tiny houses, the tiny shacks. Let's see what we can do. Now, if we're going to leave a gap, like there, how many can we get in here? Ooh, we could possibly get another one there. Let's get rid of some of this road. Just for now. Just for now. And yeah, we could possibly put another layer behind here, couldn't we? Yeah. Just. Okay. And sort of giving it that look of quite cramped housing should sort of lend itself well to the sort of look we're going for. We'll have to wait for this road to get removed first of all, but we can put in our fuel refinery and the glassworks on this side. So let's leave a gap. Yeah, throw that in. Another glassworks. Just check to make sure I'm putting the right thing in this time. That goes in. And, yeah, we should hopefully be able to extend this stone road. Okay, coming along. So yeah, we will infringe a little bit on the walkway, but we've got quite a lot of space on this side, so I'm not too worried. I think it'll look good. A little bit more road. Okay, right, let's throw in our woodcutters back into this gap, and then we've pretty much got our area finished. More disease, let's bang the timer back up. And woodcutters, yes, let's double check this time, make sure I'm putting the right thing in. Yeah, it was a good job we moved that bit of road. Okay, they're in. And we could possibly just neaten up this side over here. Yeah, okay. It's going in. Alright. Done and done. Okay, so what else do we need to put in? Well, these houses are going to need some sort of supplies, some sort of market. So I'm thinking what we could do is try and jam in a market and possibly a blacksmith, because they're going to need some tools as well, aren't they? So, let's do that. Market. No, that's a general store. Yeah, that's the one we want, the small market. Okay. And again, we've got a couple of different colours. I think let's go for the original. And just got to remember what buttons to press on the keyboard. Let's spin this around. Yeah. Now, where do we want this? In fact, before I put this in, it might be an idea to extend some of the stone road. Run this down to the bottom of this wall. I'm sort of just ignoring the traders for now. I'm probably missing stuff that I need, but I just want to concentrate on getting some stuff built, really. Let's get back to that market. leave a little space. We throw that in there. And then let's bring up the blacksmith. And we're going to upgrade this guy. We just want to spin it round. It's going to leave quite a bit of room in the centre. So I'm thinking maybe take this one in. Do I? Quite like the way it's lined up with this road, so no, I'm not going to bother. Yeah, let's chuck that in there. We'll see what it looks like when it's done. If it's out of place, we can always move them about. Could possibly put a well in here, actually, couldn't we? It's probably a good idea with all these buildings so close together. Yeah, well, let's do that. Oh, it's the wrong sort of size. That's sort of annoying. Okay. Yeah, let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. And I'll just push it one forward, and then I'll give us a gap of 3, and then we can put our well in the centre. Yeah, do I want to do that? Or do I want to push this one back? Oh, decisions. Let's push this one back. Let's have more room instead of less. Okay. Well, let's try and do the same on this side, but let's try and get it right this time. Okay. Get a timer on. Market. Come on. Small market. Yeah, right at the back. Let's do it the colour that we want this time. That's the one. Blacksmith in. More road. And that gives us a nice odd number, which is what we want. So we can put our well in. Like that. Okay. Now we've got the room to put this on this side. Well, everything's gone, so let's just rearrange everything. Okay, blacksmith. Market. Well, okay. Right, well we got there in the end, didn't we? So, that was good. Right, yeah. Let's go over here. Now, we put a wharf and ship in here, but what are we waiting for? Hull components. Okay. So we haven't got any of those, so we need to build some of those. Which we should probably do on this island. And for hull components we need, from memory, lumber, rope and cloth, I think. So we're going to have cloth being made over here. We've got a ropery here. Maybe we should put another one in. Ropery. Weaver. Ropery. Okay. Oh, well, that sort of fits quite well, doesn't it? Let's throw that one in. And how are we doing for our military supplies? Well, yeah, they're seeping in. 48 of 80 for this one. Good news. Okay, so yeah, lumber is what we're going to need. So a lumber mill. We should try and fit one in. I'm hoping it's going to fit quite nicely in this gap. Let's have a look. Okay, so it does fit. I'm just going to do it from this angle. I'm just going to curb our speed for the time being, so I can try and get this lined up. I just want to see how far it overhangs. It's always difficult from that angle. Yeah, screw it. Let's just throw it in. Right, okay, that's it. Hull components. Now, where are you? Join a shipyard. I think that's the one we want. Hull components. There we go. Yeah. So we want to put a couple of these on. And I'm thinking, yeah, just one on each side. We don't need to go overkill like we did in the last series with these. We're not going to be using them to for any sort of form of profit, so just need to put a couple in so we've got some hull components trickling onto the map. How long are these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and we did this 12, so yeah, there should be a gap on each side. Yeah, well, let's chuck it on. Now, will the road line up? Yeah, okay, good, good, good. Let's do the same on this side. Give it a spin. Let's chuck it on. Let's get the timer going. Right, so stone iron we've got. Let's double check. I haven't actually looked at these stats recently. Yeah, we've got those. Stone's a bit low. Okay. Well, is it low or is it just that we've got loads of iron? Yeah. Have we got some quarries on the go? I'm sure we put some quarries in, didn't we? We had some small ones over here. Let's maybe ramp up the amount of people. Well, that one's closed. That's no good. Yeah, let's be generous. People-wise, no problems at the moment. Let's get that open. Doesn't seem to want to. Why won't you open? Maybe they've run out of stuff. Yeah, 0%. Okay, yeah, so let's upgrade that. And then we've allocated people, so once that's done, people will start creating some more stone. Okay. There seems to be loads of question marks on the map at the moment. So, logs we're doing okay for. We could possibly get some guys in here. How many have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15, 18. Okay. Woodcutters, let's just put one in each. Let's get these going. We've got enough houses around this area now, I think, to open these up. I think maybe just 10 in each for now. And then we'll slowly sort of up that number. We just want to make sure that we've got enough houses for everyone. They're all on coal. Okay, so we're going to have coal trickling in down here. Let's get these going. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure that it's the same profession for the stacks burner, but it seems to be. Now, do we want to bother? How are we for furnace fuel? We've got enough of it at the moment, so I'm not going to bother turning that on. We'll get this one built though. I paused it before, didn't I? So let's get that one going. Let's upgrade the smithies. Well, we'll do this one once it's done. Let's get a couple more guys for the markets. Yeah, okay. Let's just check in our professions list. Vendors, yeah, traders. Okay, that all looks good. Right. Okay, what next? Well, we've had our foundry. That's been done, completed. We could possibly start to extend this section. We've got, well, this other mine's been done, hasn't it? We've had that rebuilt. That's fine. That's coal. Yeah, how are we doing for miners? Actually, let's have a look. We're sort of quite down, aren't we? Let's get that number up. 64. Let's get rid of our oil press. Yeah, I think down here what we're going to do, we've got this salt works, we could possibly start making some cured leather. We're sort of down on our clothes as well. This number's not rising, and as our population grows, it's just going to shrink. So we could do with maybe some more tailors. We've got a couple of blacksmiths down here. Let's get that one upgraded. So yeah, that's what we're going to need to fit in. We've got our, well, I think we're going to have military supplies flowing in here once the other one's done on the other side of this area. So yeah, we're sort of cooking with gas really. There's this long thin area here. I'm not too sure what to do with this. I'm toying with the idea of putting a stockpile down and maybe some covers. Should we have a look at that now? In fact, how long is this gap? 12. Okay. Well, yeah, with the covers I think they're only 5, aren't they? We can get 5 in length. Try 3. Let's put that one in. Spin it around, and then we'll wait until it's built, and then we'll put another matching one on the other side, just to have like a peaked roof, and then we can put a stockpile under there. And yeah, we've still got a bit of room on this side. I wouldn't mind a road sort of running from this area, sort of going along, possibly in front of this area. But again, I'm sort of, still conscious of trying to squeeze in as many houses as possible. Let's maybe put some stone houses. Again, just looking to be a little bit different. Stone house. If we jutted these up, sort of at this entrance. Again, just sort of trial and error really, just sort of seeing what we can, you know, what's going to look good. Again, just trying to be a little bit different with the designs of the houses so they're not too uniform. In fact, actually, what I'll do is I'll remove that one. Let's... put something different in there. Let's try that one. And then let's get that veranda on the corner. Like that. And then on the corner of this one, we can have the sort of house that slopes. That one. Okay, okay, okay. Right. Roads. Let's use some roads to mark out where we want things. In fact, actually, what I might do is get a flatten tool and just run that down here. Because it's sort of getting very close to the edge. So we'll just do a single. Like that. Single? No, screw it. Let's make it a double. Let's live dangerously. Okay. And, yeah. Let's get some stone road. And then we can join these up. Then we could possibly fit some more houses here as well, actually, like these sort of sections. Like so. Okay. Well, if we were to do that, let's get the log cabins back out. I think I did that one too low. Okay. I'm trying to leave a gap so we could possibly put a gate over here. We shall see. Let's rinse and repeat on this side. Yep, more road, more road, more road. Okay, let's do the same over here. Yeah, lots of stone road. Okay, that's probably why we're running low on the stone actually, because I've just been hammering it on the floor around this area. But, yeah, I'm thinking we might need to sort of extend this area a little bit, just down. Again, I'm going to pause it because I'm not confident. So give me a second. Okay. So let's get rid of this. Let's get our flatten terrain tool. Let's pull this down. Okay. Now, do we want to take this one more? Do we want to take it two more? Yeah, let's take it two more. Again, I've paused it, so you know, I can always go back if we deform the terrain to our detriment. So Now it's just where we're going to put the gate going through here. Let's spin this around. Well, you know what? Looking at the time, probably a good idea for us to pause for the next episode. I mean, we're shunting along, aren't we? You know, we've got our wall in. We've got this section done. Got a lot of houses around here. I wouldn't mind sort of breaking over onto this side here. Maybe a couple of bridges across. How are our hull components coming along? Let's have a quick goosey before we disappear. Well, I'll tell you what, let's get this guy on the go, because we're definitely going to need lumber. So, a couple of guys in there. All components, let's get rid of the linen, we want cloth. Lumber, open cloth. Let's put a couple of guys in each of these. Now what? Well, cloth. And we're going to need it, aren't we? On rope. So, let's set these for hemp. Just a couple of guys, I think. No, let's put 2 in each. Again, not too concerned. What's our population like? Well, it's shrinking. So we are putting a lot of houses down. Our block house is finally done. It's good news. So, yeah, we'll be getting people walking past this. I'm hoping that if they're cutting through here, it's not going to stop us from getting our fenix. But either way, let's get a couple of guys in. And yeah, well, these can all be cloth. So let's set these to cloth. And we can also use the cloth that's made from here to make some clothes as well on the other sides. So it's all sort of tying in quite well. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, with 4, not 8, I think. And yeah, let's see what we're going to need. So we're going to need cloth and hemp. Cloth, hemp, cloth. Hemp, cloth, hemp. Yeah, because it's 7, it's a funny number, isn't it? Let's bang some herbs in the centre. We've got a lot already, but probably a good idea. And then let's have, yeah, cloth on this side. Or cotton, I should say. Cotton. No, let's put hemp in the centre. More cotton. And then let's make that one cotton. And then let's make these hemp. And as our last act, we'll boost up the farmers. There we go. Okay, so they'll grow cotton and hemp. We'll turn that into cloth and rope, and yeah, they'll be used to make the hull components. We've got lumber on the go as well. So yeah, it's all coming along. Yeah, next episode, I said that we were going to try and break into this mountain, weren't we? We are going to get there, because I really want to do that, mess about with the flat terrain tool, see what we can sort of hide in there. But yeah, for now we'll just try and finalise just sort of this area here, and then spend maybe half the next episode doing that, and maybe get on to trying to break into this mountain. So, on that note, I shall see you in a bit.